Virgo, welcome to your weekly love reading. I have my voice back mostly, which is exciting. This will be for the 23rd to the 27th of December. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section below so I know how this is resonating with you. I'm using a deck that I don't really use very often. I've sort of got stuck in the habit of my favorite decks, so I'm trying to move out of that and just cycle through some of the others that I've got. This is the Illuminati deck. It seems to be very good so far. People are responding well to it. But this is a general reading, don't forget. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate at all, hit that notification button because this message may not be for you, but the next one might be. So you don't want to miss out on that. Then the next thing to do is go and check out one of the other amazing YouTube readers that are here on YouTube. There's a lot of really good ones out there. Okay, let's get started though with your love messages, Virgo. Love messages, please, for Virgo for the 23rd to the 27th. I'll just oh yeah, 23rd to the 27th. Come on. There we go. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of Pentacles here. Very fitting, Virgo. You guys are in your element, obviously, at the moment. I think that this probably is more for singles, this reading, but you are... kind of like you're in, okay, that's what's happened. So you're in this state of independence and you're quite happy there. Like you'd like to meet someone, but you're comfortable at the moment doing you. And again, this is a general reading. So if this isn't you, don't go bananas in the comments. That's okay. Just stick with it and see if some of this resonates. It does look like there has been some sort of issue with someone. I'm picking up on this King of Pentacles in the reverse over here. So it could be male or female, it's just that it's a king. And you were forced to put this person down is what that doesn't sound right. It's not like an animal, but as in drop them, not choose them anymore. Because you could see that it actually wasn't going anywhere. However, as much as you've been able to do that on a logical and physical point of view, maybe, the emotional, a bit like the emotional strain of that is actually really getting to you. So that's what I'm seeing at the moment. Let's delve into this a little bit more though. What's the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, please? 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there you go. Clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, you absolutely, that's what I mean by it's like you put one of the pentacles down. Like you were going through a stage of, do I pursue this? Do we keep going? Do we not keep going? Like I think it's something that you thought about for a really long time before any action was taken. It may have been them that took the action, but whoever made the decision to end the relationship, the Hierophant in reverse here, they thought about it and it was really confusing for them for a really long time. And that's what I mean by they put it down. Like that's like for me, I could see that they just put that pentacle on the ground and took their own pentacle back kind of thing and went back into that, you know, ace of, or that king queen holding their own pentacle, nurturing it. But yeah, so that's where we've put that down. The relationship has been put down, basically, dropped. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, please. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I said, you knew, or this person knew that it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't actually giving them what they needed. It wasn't fulfilling them. And they needed to do what was right for them, with Five of Pentacles in reverse. I think they felt quite isolated and alone, or you felt quite isolated and alone possibly, and you knew that that wasn't where you wanted to be. So another indicator of why you had to put this down, put this relationship down. All right, let's do the King of Pentacles. And I think you have. I think that someone has ended it for the right reasons, but it's just this the emotional ties haven't stopped. So it could have been them who ended it with this Ace of Cups. They may have wanted a new start elsewhere. Or if you've ended it with them, they may be trying to convince you that that's the wrong thing to do and trying to have a new start with you. So the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Emperor. No, I nearly said Taurus there, so some of you might be dealing with a Taurus. And there is the Hierophant here. So, Virgo, for a lot of you, I think it was you that made the decision to put an end to this. And you went into your Emperor. You went into, no, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I need to put an end to this. You were very firm and deliberate about the decision. But again, I think you went back and forth for quite some time. I think it's been harder on you than you realise with this Eight of Cups, which is probably why this is showing up. Eight of Cups in reverse, please. What about the Eight of Cups in reverse for? Yeah, there you go. Four of Cups. Someone's having some regrets here. And I think that maybe the time of year, there's a lot of thinking back and focusing on what could have been different. Could we have done something different? Could it have been different? All that sort of stuff. So focusing on these Four Cups, missing out on the opportunity. And I think that that's keeping, like, this thinking about the past business is kind of keeping you, and it's not sulking, it's really, it's like, I don't want to say depression, but it's this really deep sadness of disappointment. That's the word I'm looking for. Like this disappointment of, well, it didn't work out, and I'm really disappointed and sad that it didn't work out. Let's go with your thoughts and feelings. Virgo's thoughts and feelings, please. Okay, you absolutely made this decision. So you know that you made a decision for the right reasons and you went forward with the Ace of Swords. So you got Seven of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords in the upright. So you knew that you made a decision based on what was right for you and that you had to be honest with yourself. You knew that you were going forward in your own truth. You did the right thing for you, but you're still just emotionally messed up about it a little bit. Their thoughts and feelings, please. I think for some of them, they're trying to convince you to come back or trying to convince you to have a new start. Or otherwise, they've moved on really quickly. I don't know why. Oh, no, that's way too many cards. Sorry. They may have moved on to, like, really quickly, and that could also be why you're sitting here going, oh, did I do the right thing? I always think, like, anyone that can move on that quickly, how much did they really care about you in the first place? Because, you know yourself, it's not that easy to move on. Now, those three came out. Okay, so look, this person that you're dealing with is very upset about this, no matter whether you think they've moved on or not. They're doing their best to heal. You've got Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. But they also know that they have to look forward with the Two of Wands here. They have to focus on their future, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to heal, basically, by focusing on the future and not really looking back. Interestingly, though, this Two of Wands, he does look back, but he's got his eyes shut. So I think it's a case of thinking about the past, but refusing to acknowledge it, like keeping your eyes shut to it because you know that that's how you need to move forward, like going forward with your eyes shut, even though you're sort of a bit blind. Very interesting. Okay, let's do most likely outcome, please, for Virgo. Most likely outcome for Virgo. Okay. Princess of Cups, Temperance in reverse. So Princess of Cups in this deck is the Page of Cups, and Temperance in reverse. So it does look like there's going to be some sort of communication this week. It's going to throw you off balance. I think you're kind of in a space where, although you are okay with this, you're sad about it, you're okay with it. But so when this communication comes in, it might actually just be a bit of a surprise. It's not what you're expecting. And there may be some sort of shock, like you're going to be shocked about it, about something to do with the message. Oh, Seven of Swords in reverse, because something is going to come out. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So for those of you who think that this person might be moving on really quickly, it could be that you find out more information about that. Again, just know that this is their way of trying to cope, trying to heal. But yeah, it could also be... Okay, yeah, but Princess of Swords. Woo. So that's the Knight of Swords. Sorry, not the Knight of Swords. It is the Page of Swords. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, two things. This can either be, yes, you're going to find something out that disappoints you and is hurtful. Something will come to light that is, you're going to hear about something through someone else. It's going to throw you for a 6 with this Temperance in reverse. And it might be upsetting. Alternatively, it could also be a message from this person that surprises you. They may be coming clean about their feelings with this Seven of Swords. Sometimes that's what that is, like starting to be honest about how they feel if it's something they've been hiding. But it could be because they've been spying on you in social media and, seeing that you're getting on with life and you're doing okay, and they might not have expected you to be doing that okay. So 2 different stories there. Work out what is most likely for you and leave what isn't. Let's do advice, please, for Virgo. Advice for Virgo, thanks. Yeah, you're carrying that burden because I think sorry, I'm talking in half sentences. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Spirit's saying, look, you're carrying this big burden at the moment, and the only way that you're going to get your balance back is by accepting what has happened with the 5 of Cups and releasing it, and not crying over spilt milk anymore, and not focusing on regret. So the 8 of Swords over here, that when it's in reverse is often regret. If you're feeling regretful or sad or kind of not nostalgic, but like you've made a mistake, it's saying, no, you need to let go of that. This is not a mistake. So keep doing what you're doing, basically. Romance angels, please. Oh, okay. That was weird. We won't take those ones. I'll take one more because that fell out a bit weirdly. Attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you may be very attractive to other people right now, probably because you don't want them, which is always the case, Virgo. One more, please, for romance angels. There we go. Give your relationship a chance. Now, in this situation, I think it's actually the relationship with yourself. This being in the Nine of Pentacles, single kind of thing is a little bit new to some of you, I think. And you need to spend some time in that energy to get to know yourself again, to find out what you do and don't like and what you do and don't want in a relationship or in a future with someone. So that's what I've got for you this week, Virgo. Sorry, I do feel like it was a little bit scattered and all over the place. Apologies if that's the case. Let me know how it resonated for you down in the comment section. And for those of you celebrating Christmas or holiday season, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Have a very safe time, and I'll see you right back here for the weekend reads. Talk to you soon. Bye.